Good morning and welcome to this segment of the program. Inuarata no Sahai is my name. I feel so glad and happy to come your way today and add value to your day, and this is very important for me. Now, in this series, I've defined professionalism as the skill, the good judgment, and the polite behavior that is expected from someone that has been trained to do a job well. Professionalism is a skill, the good judgment, and the polite behavior that is expected from someone that has been trained to do a job well. And so it is very important, whether you are a chief executive, whether you are the manager of the organization or the agency or the company or the branch of that organization, whether you are an employee, it is very, very important that you are professional. It is very, very important that you are professional. And professionalism is so important because it is what makes customers to be comfortable with you, and when they are comfortable with you, they become loyal to you. If your job designation requires you to constantly interface with customers every day, you just cannot compromise the area of professionalism. You must be professional. And a very critical part of the professionalism equation is polite behavior. This is just so important. It is very important you exhibit it in order for customers to be comfortable with you, and at the end of the day, they will be, loyal to you. You will secure their unending, unalloyed loyalty. This is just so important for your business and your organization. Now, we have looked at different aspects of professionalism, especially when it comes to the issue of customer service, and now, mind you, customer service is not the duty of a desk that has been tagged customer service desk or customer care desk. Customer care, customer service is a duty of everybody. Is a duty of everybody, right from the person at the security post, to the cleaner on the hallway, to the operational personnel, and then also to the CEO. Customer service is a job of everybody. And there is a very critical aspect of customer service that requires high-level professionalism, and that aspect is called communication. Communication. When you are communicating with customers, there are some phrases you should never use. There are some unprofessional phrases you should never use. Now, professionalism is what you express. Professionalism is what you exhibit. Professionalism is what you do. Now, this professionalism that you express, that you exhibit, and that you do significantly affect customers' loyalty to you. And in the area of customer service, you must make sure you are very professional when you are communicating with customers. Be very sure that you are professional. And some professional phrases you need to avoid, in addition to the ones we have looked at on this series, is that you must never ask the customer, what is your problem? What is your problem? Never say that. When you ask a customer, what is your problem, it may look as if the customer is constituting nuisance to your company or to your organization. And the purpose you open business for that day is for you to meet with customers. And when customers come to have their issues sorted out or to engage your service or buy your product, the question, what is your problem, should never be asked. It is unprofessional for you to ask the customer, what is your problem? Very, very unprofessional for you to do so. Now, what professional phrase can you replace what is your problem with? It's very simple. Ask the customer, how may I help you, sir? How may I help you? Don't ever use the phrase, what is your problem, sir? Using that phrase may make the customer to look as if he is constituting nuisance to the company or to the organization. Now, don't ever use the unprofessional phrase, there is nothing I can do for you, to a customer. There is nothing I can do for you. That is very, very unprofessional. Very unprofessional. Now, what you can do when you are interfacing with customer, and even if it appears that there is nothing you can really do, don't use that phrase, there is nothing I can do for you. What you could use can be, we may not be able to do the XYZ you have required, Mr. Johnson, but However, we will ensure that ABC is in place for you. We may not be able to do the XYZ you have required, Mr. Ikpomusa, but however, we will ensure that ABC is in place. That is more professional. Very, very important. That will project you in a better light. That will positively resonate on your brand as a person, as an organization, and as a business. Just too important. And also, don't ever use the unprofessional phrase, "it doesn't make sense" to a customer. That will make the customer look like a dummy, or sound like a dummy, or appear like a dummy. It doesn't make sense. You are saying the customer is not sensible. If you say what the customer is saying, or what the customer is suggesting, or the way the customer is talking, you know, his opinion doesn't make sense. You are invariably telling him that he's not sensible. And such a customer may not want to patronize you in the future for insulting his intelligence. This is just too important. So, a better professional approach you could use to replace the unprofessional phrase, "it doesn't make sense," is, "Sir, it doesn't really work that way. It doesn't really work that way." That is better professional approach. Then also, another professional phrase that must be avoided when interacting or interfacing with customer is, "Did you complain to me? Did you complain to me? It wasn't me you spoke with. Did you complain to me? You didn't complain to me." No, those are unprofessional. That will not project you in a positive light. That will not positively resonate on your brand. That will not help in building customers' loyalty. No, don't ever use that phrase, "Did you complain to me? It wasn't me you complained to." The better approach to that, to replacing that unprofessional phrase, is a professional phrase. "Mr. Johnson, you must have spoken with my colleague. You must have spoken with my colleague. Or you must have spoken to my colleague." That is better. That will project you in a more professional way. And another one you also must avoid, which will be the one I will conclude with this morning, is, "it's your fault." That is very unprofessional too. There's so many of them. It's your fault. No, never tell the customer it's your fault. No matter the mistake the customer has made. A better approach is, "Sir, there seems to be a little mix-up. So there seems to be a slight mix-up. There seems to be a little mix-up." That will help you a great deal to project yourself as a professional. This is just so important. So professionalism is you expressing yourself in a way that will make customers to be comfortable with you, and they will want to be loyal to you. I strongly believe that significant value have been added to your professional day, and I know you want to reach me. Just call my phone number, 080-6686-5060. 080-6686-5060. And also call the Glow as well. The number is 080-529-29120. I call it one more time, 080-529-29120. My website is also available for you to, browse through and then get more information about me. It's www.inuaratanosahae.com. Now, it's very important you take this issue of professionalism seriously, so that you will project yourself as a better brand that customers will be comfortable with, and then you secure their unending loyalty. I'll be seeing you next week, Wednesday. When I return, I will remain the professional. Inuaratanosahae. Your day is so blessed. God bless you.